Hello, my friends. Welcome to day 7. This has been 1 week of the flexibility challenge, and I call it a challenge because I challenge you to lay out a mat, lay out some space, and make time for yourself so that you can just spend a few minutes lengthening your muscles, just to feel better and to enhance your body's way of living. So congratulations. If you've been doing all of these movement series with me so far, I really am proud of you. So we have a few more sessions to go, right? So it's day 7. And what we're going to do today is just pick up where we left off. And with that being said, we're just going to keep moving through different motions, trying to adapt your body so that you're not giving it too much of too many different things. But we want to allow your body to adapt to a bunch of different things and add in and sprinkle a little of this and a little bit of that, because there's so many different ways to work on flexibility. And that's what I want to help educate you with, and just to know that there's no right or wrong. What's the best part is that you're making the right by doing it and committing to yourself. And it's just a little bit of this that'll make the big picture work. So I want you just to stay committed and stay focused. And I'm just gonna do my daily shot of my collagen and if I didn't tell you this already, there's hyaluronic acid as well as quinine sulfide. This is like the matrix, and it's combined it into this beautiful form in liquid form that absorbs into your body, and it helps your body heal. It works with your joints, it plumps your body, it helps your skin, your hair, your knees, your teeth, your skin. It's amazing. So I'm just going to give you a little shot. If you want any more information, please let me know. I am more than happy to share you so much scientific research on it, because it's one of those things where I'm not a big supplement person at all. I like very natural healing foods, but this is one of those things that I absolutely swear by, and I've seen so many wonderful results in myself as well as my clients and my mom. So cheers to you all. And it tastes so good too. Anyway, all right, so take off your shoes, grab your mat, and I want you to start standing, because we're gonna just loosen up from here. Let me start my timer. 10 minutes are on. All right, right from here, I want you to just go ahead and take those legs out to the side, take your hands to your hips. We're just gonna start to circle through your hips. Just a big movement circle. And I just want you to really exaggerate this. So if you're coming into this very raw and your body's not really warmed up yet, you're just making those movements, and this is your warm-up. Reverse that circle, take it to the other side. So really force it out to the side, to the other side, and back up. This could be your warm-up for a little dance session. Gonna make it fun, right? Everything, circling it around. And then back to the center. Right from here, take your arms out. I want you to release your shoulders down. We're just going to bring the knee up and step across. And then up and step across. So we're just doing a little dynamic. I always like to warm up with dynamic stretches. They are movements that loosen up your body dynamically, movement-wise. Good, and then we'll take it into static stretches that'll loosen up your body and help you sink into the pose. Let's do one more time. Now take these knee lifts into straight leg lifts. So step across. You don't have to go on my tempo. We're just stretching across. You should feel this in the outer thigh, the piriformis, reaching your foot to the opposite hand. Try not to move the hand to the foot. They just stay out to the side. You're just rotating through the waist. Let's go one more time to each side. Beautiful. And then take it down. Hands are coming in, fingertips pointing in towards each other. Round your back and just release your head. Let your chin drop. Exhale from here and lift your chin, lift your chest. You're arching your spine. So it's a rounded cat position. Relax your shoulders. And we exhale. So I know before I've talked about the breath, and I'm sure you've heard, oh, just breathe, just breathe. But the key here about breathing, it's like, yeah, of course you're breathing. Otherwise you'd be on the floor, right? But you want to have efficient breathing. So you're moving through emotion. So on the rounding of the back, you're pulling the abs in and you're breathing in. And then you exhale through your mouth and arch your back. So you get more length into the stretch. So you're letting that blood flow, getting that circulation through your body, through your muscles. All right, right from here, stay here into that arch position. I just want you to lean your shoulder to the opposite knee. So right from here, we're just moving it And then look your head towards your shoulder. Try to just focus in now. Just don't even look at me. I want you to look back behind you. But I want you to feel as if you were just relaxing into that stretch, twisting through your torso, and just finding where your shoulder starts to open up. Look at your feet, make sure they're in the same line as your toes. And then come back to the middle. So both shoulders are even, round your back again. Pull your navel in, stare your eyes towards your belly button, and then arch it back again. Now let's go to the other side. Take that opposite shoulder. Should feel pretty good. You might get a little pop in there. Maybe you want to move your knees a little bit. Still try not to be too rigid. So the thing about stretching is you are moving, you're grooving, you're feeling great in the patterns that your body can move with you with. So don't try to hold tension anywhere. If you feel you need a little stretch somewhere, hold it there. Maybe turn your eyes, just work into different ranges of motion. And that's what's gonna help adapt your body. So come back to the center. Good, right from here, we're gonna take those wrists. So wrist strength is very important. So press your palms together. So I want you just to bend the knees, so turn your toes out. I want you to turn the hands down and then back up. And then reach them straight down and straight up. Let's do that again. Bring it straight down to the chest. Press the palms together or stretch your fingers. Knuckles together. Press the fingers down. Rotate them down. Rotate them up. Reach them up. And then bring them down. Very nice. Take it up into one side. So rest the arm onto your thigh. And we're just going to stretch. So you should really feel this stretch from your fingertips all the way down the side of your body and through your hips, through your waist. And we're staying so low that yes, you'll feel your legs a little bit, but what I want you to do is rest that forearm on that thigh. It's gonna help you. Just hold it there. If it's too much, of course, just stand up a little bit. Remember, you don't wanna strain. We're not trying to strain, we're trying to stretch. So roll it to the other side. Other arm comes down. Tuck your pelvis, pull your abs in. Feel the stretch from your fingers all the way down to the side of your body. Open it up, and you can just rotate the chest out. You can open the shoulder out. So remember, you're just trying to release it in. Feel that stretch, you can move down. And then come back to the center. Hands come in and stand all the way up. Take your hands all the way in and interlock your fingers. All I want you to do is just stretch to the side. So this is one of my favorite stretches. So like if I'm going for a run, this is like one of those ones that I just try to like work into it. So I might just like go up and down, just releasing the one side, but activating the core in the other. So remember, there's always this activation of one side to release another side. And then right from here, stay here. We're just gonna shift the weight and put the leg back. So it's a curtsy position. So notice I'm flat foot on the front leg. The back leg, I'm on my toes, but I'm gonna drop the heel down. I just wanna lean my hip into the stretch. So I have these inner locked fingers, stretching in. I'm just turning my head down. So I know I have a lot of, pain in my neck from, many years of stupid things, right, that have happened over the years, and I've had to really keep my body strong, So sometimes when the weather is bad or whatnot, or if I have a lot of tension in my neck, it gets very tight. So I have to make sure that I keep everything limber and my joints strong. So this is really important. So turn your head down. So if you notice the back foot here, I'm on the side of my foot and I'm leaning in. I'm just holding this again, just holding it, holding about 45 seconds here. And then stand back up. Lean to the other side, both legs are straight. I'm squeezing my inner thighs. Hold it, let's go to the other side. And take it across. So step the leg back, bring the arms up, lean into it, drop it in. So again, I'm on the side of my foot. I'm stretching all the way in through the side body. I'm working my abs. You can pump it down and up a few little times. Just gonna feel that opening through your hip flexor and then through your waistline. If it starts to bother your neck in any shape, way, or form, just turn your head down. But the goal here is just to kind of move the arms back. If it's too much, you can always bend the arm. I like to sometimes rest that elbow in like a teepee over your head. That always helps too. And then you can really focus on the lateral part of your body and then opening up through the shoulders. So there's a lot of different options. Let's take one more breath into this. I'm gonna bring you guys down to the floor. So one more breath. open up. Lift up that chest and bring it down. Beautiful. All right, come down to the floor. Okay, so for right here, what we're gonna do is the arm is gonna come into a 90-degree position. I'm just trying to focus on our shoulder area. We've done a lot of hips. So tonight I just wanna focus on opening up through our torso a little bit more. So take that arm, you're gonna lay down to the floor. All the way down. The arm comes down into that 90-degree position. From right here, you'll rest your head down. You'll bend the opposite leg. So the arm is down, bend the opposite leg. You're just gonna roll. And all I want you to do is kind of feel that arm as it presses down. So that leg's gonna come up and rotate. So you're gonna feel that position. Now this might not feel that great. It takes a little bit of a little bit. So meaning I want you to move with caution, with precision, with a little bit of feeling what your body needs. If it's too much to keep your arm in that position, just drop your elbow a little bit or maybe take your arm straight. But the goal is to keep your shoulder pressing back, okay? So hold it there, don't move. You're staying nice and strong. If you are really flexible and you're like, oh, okay, this is easy, I need more, well, you're gonna just keep rotating. I can't even roll it back yet. So you're just trying to roll the arm as much as you possibly can, or you keep the leg straight, or you just keep the arm straight. So find where it feels pretty good in that shoulder. It's almost like you're just locking it down. Breathe into it. A couple more breaths. So when I say a couple more breaths, I want you to inhale and exhale and fully release. Surrender to the ground. And just let your body just feel that release. So it almost feels like, all right, I can do this. It's not that hard anymore, right? Okay, one more breath. And then roll yourself back slowly. Keep rolling, and I want you to take both hands together. Bring the leg up, like I call it, like a Captain Morgan position here. I want you to just hold on, and you're just going to lean back. So hold your hands together. And then once you're there, I just want you to open up and twist into it. And then you can take that bottom hand and put it over. So I hope you're following me here. There's a lot of oppositional positions. And if you are like, what hand, what leg? Don't worry about it. Just grab a leg, grab the opposite arm, and put yourself there. And then turn your head away. All right, quickly, let's roll out of that. Now I just want you to come to the other side. So sit your hips back, shift your body weight back, and then right from here, just rotate your arms from side to side. We're just going right into the other arm. So again, we go into our belly. So I'm just gonna face the other way with my other arm. 90-degree position on your belly. Hand is down, opposite leg bends. Now just watch, ladies, watch your chest. You're gonna just shift it to the side. This might be the right position for you, okay? So you might just feel that shoulder open and you just wanna press your palm down, and you might just wanna stay here. I know right now I can actually really feel the stretch. It's a nice pain, but what I would do is just kind of just move the shoulder. I don't know if you can see me, I'm shrugging up and down, just holding it to where I can actually feel my pain or my tension spot, I should say. So if you want to stay there, that's great. If not, you have that knee bent and you're going to rotate around. Rest your head on the floor. So you might have, we all have different bodies. So you're going to feel different tension spots and where you feel the best. And every day is going to be different. So if you're really bendy, you can always flip it around and put your hips on the floor behind you. Otherwise, I want you to take 2 more deep breaths. Press your palm down. See if you can get a little different angle. Melt your body. And release it back down. So if your leg is up, bring your hips back down and release your head. And then just take those arms out. All right, right from here, let's just get a little torso stretch. Your ribs, have your hands right beside them. Lift your chest up. Now I have a very bendy back. I'm trying to work on that. You might be way down here and that's okay. Keep those elbows bent. If you have a lot of extension, extend your arms and you can extend back. Just rotate from side to side. Tuck your chin to your chest. Bring your head back up. Bend your knees. Shift your hips back. Stretch your fingers. Oh, very nice into your lower back. Now you can stay here, just melt down into that pose. I'm just gonna talk to you for a minute. As I roll my body back up, you'll come back up. You just can stay there and stretch. You can do a little bit more. But we are at our 10-minute mark, and I want to try to keep you on that mark so that you have a little solid base that you can build upon. And this is what it's all about, just being consistent. So keep stretching. You don't have to move. This is what it's about, though, being consistent with your body so that you can feel good. You're lubricating your joints and strengthening them. You are getting better range of motion so that you can perform everyday tasks and to really maximize your efforts for your workouts and your sports. So thank you guys so much for joining me. If you have any questions, any comments, please let me know. I would love to know. I'd share this with anyone who you think would benefit from a little inspiration of stretching each day, because I know I need it. And I love having you guys. You guys are making me consistent for myself. So thank you. I'll see you again tomorrow, same day, same time.